Guys, my name is Blazing Valhalla, otherwise known as Stuart. Basically, this is just a really quick video. Just hop in on the channel to ask you guys just a couple of questions because I was going to put this in a video, but obviously we're doing the Plague Tale Innocence right now, and that doesn't really lend itself to being able to kind of chat with you guys and have a conversation and stuff like that. There's dialogue going on all the time and stuff happening, so it doesn't really lend itself to it. And plus, I didn't want to get it lost in the video. Some of you guys watched like 20 minutes of a video and then you go back and it's like, okay, I was around about 20 minutes in, so, you know, maybe you were only 19 in or something and I said it at the 19th minute. So I didn't want it to get lost in a video. Basically, we're currently doing, as you are aware, Plague Tale Innocence. And I was wondering if you guys, firstly, are enjoying the series, if you like it. Secondly, do you guys want to see Plague Tale Requiem, um, which is the sequel to Plague Tale Innocence? If you want to see Plague Tale Requiem, another thing as well, do you want me to continue it straight on after Plague Tale Innocence, or do you want a little bit of a break and we'll go and play some other game and we'll go to Requiem a little bit later on? Maybe New Year, I'm thinking like January time. So we could have a little bit of a break and then go on to Requiem, or do you just want it to follow on completely so that you can keep with the story? Um, Plague Tale Requiem, what I am going to do with that game is so that I don't get into a situation where I'm getting strung out. And, because Plague Tale Innocence, it's like, okay, because of my recording schedule and my recording time and stuff like that, it's literally back to back to back to back recordings of Plague Tale. I've actually not recorded anything else but Plague Tale Innocence. So what I'm thinking about doing is recording an episode of Requiem that will come out on Monday, and then Wednesday will be a completely different video on a completely different game, and then obviously Friday will be um, the next episode of Requiem. So I'm thinking about doing it like that. So you will have that little bit of a break in between. Um, but, you know, it might not be enough for you guys. Maybe you want a little bit of a break from Plague Tale. So let me know if you want Requiem, if A, if you want the game, and B, if you want it to continue straight on from Innocence after I finish this series of Innocence. Now, the third and final question is that Plague Tale Innocence is around about 10 and a half, 12 hours gameplay. It can go up to 16 hours of gameplay from Plague Tale Innocence if you're trying to 100% it. We're already, I think, around about 9 hours of gameplay, 8, 9 hours of gameplay. And that's because obviously I like to look at everything. Like, I'd like to look at those details. Like in the previous episode, there was the tapestries that was on the wall with the dragons and things like that. Now, for me, looking at those tapestries and seeing those things, that's something that as a game developer, you have to put in a hell of a lot of time. And I love little details like that that game developers put in. And they know full well 90% of people are going to run through that corridor and they're not even going to look at what's on the walls. It's going to be like, oh yeah, tapestry, cool. They're not going to inspect it. They're not going to look at it. They're not going to look at those little details. They're just going to run straight through. But game developers still put that in there. And it fascinates me. And I love just seeing those little bits of things that 80-90% of gamers are not going to see. And I like to show you guys those things. So when I do Requiem, because I'm going to continue Plague Tale Innocence the same way that I have been doing, but when I do Requiem, do you want me to go through it the same way with the same amount of detail, the same amount of attention to the environment and showing you the place? Or do you want me to kind of a little bit run and gun it? So just a little bit, okay, let's get on with the story, let's just go forward, let's not look around everywhere, have a quick scan around, see if we can find bits and pieces, but then just get on with the storyline. Or do you like my kind of finite picking at things. Um, so yeah, basically, let me know all of that lot. Do you want Requiem? Do you want to wait for it until the beginning of the new year, or do you want it to just continue off Innocence? And do you want my gameplay style to continue the way that I'm playing right now, or do you want my gameplay style to kind of be a little bit more run and gun? Um, I hope that you're enjoying Innocence, and I hope that you have been enjoying all of the videos that I put out on this channel. It is, I'm trying a little bit more with thumbnails and things like that. Currently, I'm keeping the thumbnails the same for each series. All of the thumbnails will be the same if they're in a series, so that you can literally pick out that series. I will be changing around some things, to make it a little bit easier for you guys to pick out which series you want to watch. As always, all series are in the playlist tab. So every series that I do, whether it be Euro Truck, Golf with Your Friends, Plague Tale Innocence, Tell Me Why, any of those games, they're all going to be in playlists so that you can watch them all the way through. If you want Plague Tale Innocence, is in a playlist with limited opening and ending things, so literally it just carries on like a movie. Um, but yeah, I'm back to enjoying YouTube again. It's really fucking weird. It's been a difficult year this year, and I don't see it getting much better. But I'm gonna do another video on that a little bit later on, which will explain what I mean by that. So, your guys' comments, even constructive criticism, I love to hear it. So, in the comment section down below, again, are you enjoying Innocence? Do you want Requiem? Do you want Requiem to wait a little bit before I release it? And do you want me to go through the game um, like I have done with Innocence? Any constructive criticism throughout my channel, thumbnails, videos, video style, anything, let me know. Comments down below. Don't worry, my camera is not going to be on for most gameplay. If you want to see my ugly mug all the time, check me out on Twitch. Links as always in the description down below. You can follow all my socials as well. That'll tell you when the next new video comes out, because YouTube doesn't seem to be telling people. If you are subscribed and you're not getting those notifications, but you've tapped that bell, basically YouTube is having a little bit of a fritz with quite a few people right now. So go to the subscription thing, unsubscribe, and then please resubscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell again. It should fix the notifications, and you should be told about all of the videos. So, we like in Innocence. Do we want Requiem? When do we want Requiem? And do we want it to go through the same way? Thank you so much for watching this quick video. I will see you all in the next episode of Requiem, which should be up today if you're watching this at the same time. If you're not watching this at the same time, it's already either been up or it's got lost somewhere in the system and I never uploaded it because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, thank you very much indeed, and I will see you all very soon.